Casey's Audio Vault.
Evanescence, August 19th, 2011. Nirvana, Winnipeg's best rock, Power 97. It's Casey Norman on the Power Drive, 311, and we are joined by Evanescence. In fact, all of them, so I get to use all of the microphones in the room for the first time. Yay! Maybe let's do an introduction starting over here.
Hey, I'm Troy.
I'm Will.
I'm Tim.
Terry.
And I'm Amy.
Well, I'm glad you guys made it in, because you were saying you flew in last night just as that insane storm was hitting Winnipeg.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah,
We
the
were
plane was
watching it,
shaking on the runway. There's just wind pounding the plane and rain, sheets of rain, and we had to sit there for like, I don't know, 45 minutes maybe, waiting to get off the plane.
Yeah, we got to watch the storm. Like, we landed and we were like, yes, we missed the storm. And then they were like, okay, now you're going to sit on the runway for an hour because the crew's not going to come out here in the storm. We're like, no.
Yeah.
Storms have been following us lately.
Yes.
Nobody had to urinate in the aisle or anything?
Not
There
me.
was actually a restroom on the plane.
There was? Okay. Well, there was a story with Gerard Depardieu recently, the actor. He wasn't allowed to go to the washroom because they were on the tarmac.
Oh, no.
And so he just took it out. And
Oh, no.
Good for him.
Totally understandable.
I like to do that as well.
Bad behavior.
Before I'm dying dead.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
It seemed like you guys are healthy livers. You were talking about how many grams of protein you had this morning. Are you guys on a regimen?
We're trying to be.
Yeah, we're trying. It's we're just getting back into the swing of living this life. You know, it's very demanding. So we're trying to be good. We're all trying to get exercise in, get ready for the show so we don't, collapse on stage. For me, it's just about getting some cardio in so that I can sing those songs and run around a little bit without, passing out.
How did the warm-up show in Nashville go?
It was awesome.
It went great, yeah.
I had a great time. I was a little nervous, but as soon as we got out there and started doing it, the fans were awesome. It just kind of felt like it snapped right back. It had been, 2 years, and even then, 2 years earlier, it had only been like a one-off for us. So really 4 years since we were used to playing.
Wow.
For me,
Get started for sure.
Yeah, it was great.
Definitely.
Now, how long were you guys in Nashville for? Because you did a lot of the recording as well. Did you kind of have your own home base for a few months?
Yep. We all lived in an apartment. We had 2 apartments, so we had like roommates and stuff. I've been living there since
February?
March, wasn't it?
Yeah, I flew
March.
February 27th. So yeah. So we just moved out of the place when we came here, so we got all our stuff with us.
Still, so you came straight from Nashville to here?
Yeah.
Do you bring your couches with you or anything?
No.
Furnished apartment.
Did you all sit down together and figure out the order of the new album, like the sequencing?
Well, I sort of had put it together a little bit like the way that I thought it should be, and then we listened to it together and talked about some things, and there's no way that we could have ever picked, I think, the perfect sequence where nobody's heart was slightly broken, because we all love all the songs, including me. I was even heartbroken about something at the last minute of one of my songs that I really wanted on there, didn't make it. That was really, really hard. But at least we got to put out a deluxe this time.
Right.
So all 16 are still available,
And so the new album's done, it's mastered, it's just getting ready?
It is mastered. It just got finished yesterday. Yeah.
And that's October 11th in North America?
Yeah.
Did you bring your cats to Nashville?
Oh, no.
No?
I wish.
Who's looking after your cats?
Josh,
Okay.
my husband. And friends. Whenever he comes to visit us, then, we just have, brother-in-law or whoever go over and watch.
Say, Josh is here.
He's here right now.
Starving
I'm
right
actually
now.
not sure who's watching the cats this weekend.
Cats are alley cats currently.
Yeah, no.
Just a big pile of food, and then they can take care of themselves.
No, we have somebody stay whenever.
They're out hunting.
We just had a phone call. I was mentioning that you guys were coming, and coincidentally enough, we just played Nirvana, but a fan in Winnipeg named Terry wanted to know if you have an incredible voice for doing Nirvana covers, he was saying. You're going to throw any out tomorrow?
Whoa. Actually, I love Nirvana, first of all. But we're actually at a point now where we feel like we have so many songs, especially new ones that we're so excited to play. And then beyond that, we've got so many back catalog songs. We're not going to play any covers for the near future. Right now we are playing a lot of our older music, and we're only playing 4 new songs at the show because we just don't want it all to be out there before the real album versions come out in October. But it's cool. I feel like we've got so much music at this point after being around for so long. We don't have to play any covers. But I love Nirvana, and I would love to do that someday.
Well, Terry wanted to compliment you on your version of Heart-Shaped Box.
Oh, thank you. I think I'm trying to remember. It was probably an acoustic one that we did one time a long time ago.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, I haven't heard that in years. Thank you very much.
I noticed on Twitter you guys were listening to music backstage before the warm-up show. Is that generally kind of what you guys do?
Did you see that? I tweeted it yesterday when we were on the sitting there on the runway. It was when we were about to go on stage, and Josh was filming with his phone, and we were singing Pretty Woman.
Doing this thing?
Yeah.
That was funny.
You look hilarious. We always listen to music.
Dave move.
Yeah.
We always listen to music, all kinds of music before we go on stage. Of course, before that, I'm sure it was something much heavier.
That's so funny.
And so what's the plan after Rock on the Range tomorrow? I guess you have a bit of time off, and then October's when the tour really gets going again?
I'm just running around doing a lot of promo in the meantime, but yes.
Pretty much the plan is world domination.
That's right.
Is this going to roll one after the other, kind of October into December? Is that the hope? Just a tour for the rest of next year?
Oh, I mean, for much longer than that. Tour will start in October, and we're just not even looking at the ending. We have a lot of countries to hit. There are a lot of countries with Evanescence fans, and it means a lot to us for sure. So it's going to take probably 2 years to get around the country twice. I mean, around the world twice the way we need to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for dropping by the show and coming to Winnipeg. We're honored that this is one of your first big shows back in so many years.
We are, too. It's great to be here. Canada has always been awesome to us, so we're looking forward to seeing the fans
Love
again.
this place.
Yeah.
We're going to play the first single off the new self-titled album, which is out in October. What You Want. Thank you again for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be there.
All the interviews you want on iTunes and at Power97.com. Casey's Audio Vault.
Casey Norman is Power 97's music director and can be heard every weekday from 2 till 6 in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Power 97 is Winnipeg's best rock.